What's up, everybody? I'm Donovan Mitchell, and I'm here to show you what my diet looks like and explain to you how it supports my training.
Rebound. Oh, my! Higher and higher. I gotta see that over and over again. Defense played by who? Mitchell.
I think, when I wake up, I like to have a bottle of water before I eat anything on my way to the facility just to get ready. I drink about 7 or 8 Body Armor waters, sports waters a day. I'm not a big coffee guy, so I've started drinking ginger tea, kind of get myself going as well. But then I go in, I have about 2 pancakes with about 4 or 5 eggs. Sometimes it's turkey bacon to keep it on the healthy side, but then some days I do go for the regular bacon as well. Pretty much on a normal workout day, especially in the off season, I get about a great breakfast in, get about 45 minutes in the weight room. Pre-workout, I bring 1-2 cups of Beat Elite, the Jazz, the training staff, they introduced me to it, and I really fell in love with having that pre-workout. Post-workout, amino acids have been great for me. I think that's something I really put a lot of focus in. And then healthy smoothies. I used to go to certain stores that would have sugar smoothies that I thought were healthy for me. They weren't. I ended up having my chef help me out and give me some healthy smoothies mixed with a bunch of different things from oranges to apples to yogurt. I think that's really helped me. You get to lunch, usually it's grilled chicken with some pasta or something that my chef has created, just to continue. There are times where things I don't like, but I tell my chef, put them in there, don't tell me what they are, just the way I can go out there and eat, because sometimes if I hear something I don't like, I may not eat the food. I just started trying spinach, although I wasn't really a good spinach person. Some examples of foods I try to eat, go from grilled chicken, broccoli, pasta, lean meats. I try to eat as clean as possible, as healthy as I can. And then you get to dinner, usually to duck with shrimp or rice or pasta. Duck has been something I really fell in love with. My chef cooks it, prepares it, he does a great job. And then you get to having the little small healthy sweet potatoes, not too much. Those are one of my favorite foods, so I try not to go too crazy on them. So that's pretty much a daily schedule for myself. The foods I try to avoid, I would say, fried foods, processed foods, things that aren't really healthy. Puts a lot of weight on, or I find myself, going out there and, feeling a little bit heavy on certain days. I think that really depends on what you eat, what you drink, what you put into your body. I've been trying to limit candy this season. That's been a big one. I'm a big gummy bear guy. The Haribo ones are one of my favorites. So just trying to find ways to limit that as much as I can. It's been a challenge, but definitely something I've been focusing on. My vitamins that I take, omega-3, antioxidants, vitamin D, those are pretty much the ones I really focus on daily, just to make sure I'm always at peak shape and peak form, even in the off season, even when I'm taking time off. I make sure I continue with the same diet, the same workout routine, the same everything. That way, my body is always in peak form. The biggest thing I see some athletes do is kind of go like through hills, kind of going down and then pick it back up. I think for me, the easiest when you just stay at a consistent basis and kind of have little peaks, and I think those are things that I've really decided to put my focus into as I got to the NBA and really understand my body. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. This is my diet.